I zoom in. I zoom in.
Hey everybody, good to see everybody today. It's going to be one of those exciting and fun and crazy days. It's good to see everybody. Yeah, there's probably a loop back. We're going to have to figure that out. It's just a work in progress. Here, Arad Modem 5052. Yeah, it's been a while. And Robert Saunders, good to see you. I think we've got Lou. Lou is in the Google Meet. If you're a channel member, check out that community post to grab that. And I'm seeing you guys. Hey, David. David, good to see you. First timer, welcome. So good to see you. Oh, wow. But you know how it is around here. This is going to be just a fun time together. And of course, we've got our good friends at Dick's Music Studio providing our backing tracks today. A lot of exciting things happening here. Yeah, Steve, good to see you. So make sure that you like and subscribe, do all those good things. And let's just... Yeah, I just see that glare. We just gotta get that out of the way. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So let's get some hydration going and we'll fade this down. Gotta fade this down here. Okay. All right. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Chewy and I are here, and just welcome everybody today. Lots of things happening. I guess the guys, the developers are not letting up on the gas. I mean, they just got their pedal to the metal. Orchestral Tools, especially last week. I don't know how many of you were able to catch the keynote, but man, what a crazy thing that they did. Yeah, Secret Squirrel's in the house, and all right, yeah, ABSYNTH and Zebra 3. Yeah, Zebra 3 and ABSYNTH coming out at the same week. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I tell you what we're going to do. I've been experimenting with this. We've been trying to see how this works. But Lou, I've got you muted here. But let's see. Let's see. Okay, come on. Do I don't have your mic. Your mic's not on. Let's see. Let them turn on. Yeah. Now let's see. Can you turn? Do we got you?
Yep.
Okay. You want to? Let's see. So this is Lou. This is Lou, one of our channel members, and and this is something we're trying to just kind of just expand our community a little bit. And Lou, I know that you're a big David Culbertson fan, aren't you?
Brian Culbertson, yeah.
Brian. Okay, so I know a David Culbertson, but yeah, I've been listening to Brian, quite a bit, especially like the Christmas stuff. I think Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has been like on repeat a little bit around here because it is just incredible. Lou, I tell you what. So we had David Siddle on last week because he was the only one that was able to get into the Google Meet. Um, but I tell you what, why don't you just kind of introduce yourself and share with our joyful family what's been going on in your world musically? That would be great.
Well, I've been at this MIDI thing since 1988, so I've been around for a while, off and on. I've got a couple of CDs out on all the services. If you want a good laugh, just do a search on my name. You'll find it. I hopefully this weekend I'll finish a Christmas collection that
Oh,
I've
cool,
been working on for a couple of weeks. So
cool. So did you pick up anything on Good Friday?
I
No, no,
picked
Good
up.
Friday. Listen, I gotta calm down. Black Friday, Black Friday.
Well, actually, sometimes Black Friday is usually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I did. I didn't go too nuts this year. I got a set of the Cali headphones because my Bose went out, and I like having those for travel. And a couple of effects from Sonox, and
What'd you get from Sonox?
I got the inflator.
Okay. Okay.
I
That
played
is
with
good.
that, and there's just a couple of little small things. I didn't really go too nuts this year.
Okay. Well, of all the instruments that have come out in 2025, what have you picked up that you've enjoyed?
Well, there's a couple of pianos that I've picked up. Um, and to be quite honest, I picked them up thanks to your sponsors. I've been working a lot with uh, oh gee, what I'm trying to think of. I was just using it a couple of nights ago. A Pianoteq is one I've been using. I'm kind of interested to see what you do with their new release
Yes.
today.
Singular. Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah, yeah, that's one I've been playing with, and gee, I can't even think of which the other one I've been using. But yeah, I've kind of been cutting back this year. I've got two kids in college, and I've got a little bit of a medical issue going on, so the
Yeah.
budget hasn't been quite as high this year.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, we're going to get back to the joyful journey, but we'll come back if there's anybody else that joins. But man, such a joy to see you. And got to see Matt Whitby was in the test thing earlier. But it's so wonderful to put the faces behind the chat, and just appreciate you so much for being a part of this joyful family, man.
Oops,
And
I think you went on mute.
I did. Did I? No.
I just your audio.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, for a
But
minute
we
there.
appreciate you, man. And when you're not speaking, go ahead and mute your mic. So we don't want to get any of those off mic moments. But thank you, Lou, for joining us, man. And if anybody, any other channel members wants to join, go ahead and check out that community poist, and we'd be glad to just chat with you and just welcome everybody. So, speaking of the news, let's just run down some of the things that have happened this week. Over the past few weeks. Let me show you this. This is kind of fun. Um, so, this is what I was digging myself out of. No, not that. Yeah, but this. Yeah, this was what I woke up to this morning, and just about 6 inches of snow, and it's just like, so I spent most of the morning digging out. So it's just I and you look at the picnic table, and you can just see how layered. Yeah, when it comes back around, you can just see that table, how thick the snow was. And but thankfully, thankfully, it wasn't too bad. But let's see. But this is what I spent the earlier part of the week doing is fixing a dishwasher. Our dishwasher went out. The drain pump went out, and so I'm under the dishwasher, replacing that, and boy, it was like I was fighting 10 rounds with that dishwasher, and it's just nuts, uh, just nuts. But that's kind of like some of the things that go on besides when we're not making music. It's crazy. And it's good to see David Siddell and Arad and Les. So let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Gonna minimize that. And let's see what we've got. Oh, this is what I wanted to let you guys know. Sound Toys. Sound Toys is doing like a 12 days of 6 plugins. They're going to over the next 12 days, they're going to give away 6 plugins, and I've already got 3 of them. And for 48 hours, every 48 hours, they're going to give another one away. So go to the Sound Toys website, and I'll put this in the chat. But yeah, go into the website there, and let's see. And today's plugin is the little radiator. So they had like a little altar boy, and they've had a couple of them that I was able to get a hold of. Make sure, because they're only for 48 hours. So the link is in the chat, and check that out, because Sound Toys has got a lot of cool things going on. And this is also a new plugin from Dawsome, and I'll put this in the chat as well. And this is like a reverb. I've not even pulled it up yet, but this is done in collaboration with Signs of Life. Signs of Life, and so you can check that out. I tell you what, let's just kind of pull this up, and I'm going to pull up. Just going to pull up Keyscape. Pull up Keyscape here, and just run it through here, just to kind of give us some little warm up. Yeah, I know you're there, and really, I use Keyscape quite a bit when it comes to just like tracking and that kind of thing. Now that's the Casio. That's the Casio, and it's still. Uh-oh, what are we doing here? Okay, did I lose? Let me see. Let me power off the. Sometimes USB gets a little crazy. Let me just fire this up again. See if I've got MIDI. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on with my. I've lost. Okay, it malfunctioned. So let's see if we can restart it. Let's see if we can get that going. Come on. So I've lost the Casio's MIDI. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know why. Yeah, I've got boom. Okay. Casio. Come on. It's not recognizable. Why? Okay. You see what I'm saying? Oh, gee. I told Steve, I said it's like flying by the seat of your pants. Um, okay, it keeps saying it's not recognized. Yeah, I've been unbelievable. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll let me put on some music here. I just like, come on. What's I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna put you on. Put you guys on hold and see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, we'll get this going. So thanks for your patience, and let me see if I can get the Casio get this running right. It's crazy. Okay, hold on one second. So what just happened here? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Be right back. Gosh, I've never had this happen before. Keyboard stopped working. Huh? Wilfred. We're coming back. Hold on just a second. Think it was the USB. USB is just acting up here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. You hear something? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. There we go. Yeah, we got it now. We got it back now. And just in time. Okay, so where were we? So it was the, I've got like everything in this front part here, the Stream Deck pedal, the controller, the Nano controller, the Casio, everything, and then the iPad in front of me, everything's going through a USB hub. So all of this front action is going through like a powered USB hub. And so I don't know. And let me make sure. Yeah. So I've got my power profile to ultimate. So hopefully, yeah, I don't know what goes on, but you know, everything you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta roll with it, especially when we're live like this. So thank you guys for being patient. So let's go back and see what we're doing with the new reverb here. And there's Matt. There's Matt. Good to see you. So let's just pull this up. I've got it in Keyscape, and let me just insert it here. And sometimes if I don't respond to the chat, sometimes you guys it gets really busy, and sometimes my my bandwidth it just kind of crash a little bit. So I glance over it every once in a while, but I don't really check it out too much. But let's pull up Saul, and this is using the Keyscape C7 Grand. And I guess this is like a wet and dry. Glitter. It's a granular reverb, yeah. Let's crank up the clouds. And this is kind of cool. And this is free. This is free. Yeah, this is like a granular reverb. Let's do this. Ooh, wow. It's really interesting sound. And again, this is Keyscape providing the piano, running it through Saw. Let's check out a couple of the presets here. So it just gets really big. Let's go. That's wild. Little reversed and shimmerings. Yeah, it's just full wet. Yeah, it's just most of these just kind of coming up full wet, and so we can just kind of blend the dry signal in, just to kind of give it a give you some balance there. But a lot of fun to play with. And Signs of Life is an amazing sound designer. Yeah, having it full wet, it can just overwhelm things a little bit. And I like the kind of, it's like an eclipse. Yeah. So that's a little something fun to kind of play with and free. And then, what Dawson does with some of his other synths are just amazing. Um, no, it's not. No, it's a very lightweight. When you've got everything running on your system that I've got running to do a live stream like this, that's when things get kind of crazy. But but yeah. So we got sound toys, and let's see. Yeah, so let's just jump into this. And you know what? Like I like to say all the time, not these are not like in-depth reviews as far as that goes, but they're more like just unboxings and just like live experiences. It's amazing. You know, I just, you know what? I guess I really enjoy how he presents things. Okay, so it's just let's just be nice. But let's yeah, and this might be the last time that we're together for a little while because of the holidays and that kind of thing. So um, yeah, so just thank you guys. Thank you for being kind and uh, just being a part of what's going on. So let's just pull up Pianoteq, and like I said, it's not something that we're learning together. We're experiencing things together. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of information here, and they're using the Pianoteq, the way that the pianos are designed, but they're kind of utilizing the same interface elements, but they're controlling spectrum profiles and the yeah. So the spectrum profile, it's it's just so hard to explain how they're what they're doing here, but they're taking like the piano modeling history that they've had and trying to do it in such a way like for more physical modeling and sound design. I guess this is the first time that they've done something like this. So let's uh, let's see. So let's pull it up. So we'll drop down to Singular, and let's just start with the. So they are diverging a little bit from pianos. And then when we come up here, the voicing, it's suggesting like the harmonic spectrum. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take things to an extreme. And listen to that down there. You know, there's no sampling. No sampling. They're just taking, like, you know, it's just hard to wrap your head around. So let's just see what they said here. It's an experimental thing. Yeah, it's not a synth. It's not a piano, and yeah, they're basically calling it like a laboratory. You know, it's just like something not a synth and not a piano, but and I'm not sure. Sometimes they do model. They absolutely model their pianos after the real thing, but I'm not exactly sure what. Yeah, this is just physically modeling. Yeah, just taking the. Yeah, yeah. You know, Matt, it does sound like a bell, but it doesn't. That's the thing about some of these synths. It's like it sounds like something, but it's not. It doesn't sound enough like the thing that it's supposed to sound like for it to be sounding like the thing. But that low end is very nice. Okay. Jesus help us, Lord. Okay. So let's see. Let's go in fractal pulse. Yeah. So we've got the mallet bounce. So this is like sync to the tempo there. We can just drop it down. Really cool. and it's on sale. I think for $49 you can pick it up. Um, and if you've got the latest update for Pianoteq, there could be a lot of times they'll put demos inside of the engine. It's like a pad, kind of a nice pad. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, David. Sculpture. I think it's Camel Audio. I think Apple bought Camel Audio and picked up a ton of assets from them that they've incorporated. Let's see what we've got. We've got some different things happening. Okay, direct sound and smear. Okay. Ooh, okay, so it's in the tuning. And we've got the direct sound. Yeah, you just play with these. You can't see. It does sound like an FM type. Let's keep going some more. Find some. And it does have like a cool metallic. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. And yeah. I think everything in Pianoteq, if you've got all of the models, I think it's under 60 megabytes. I think even all of the pianos, everything it's around 60 megabytes, which is incredible. Yeah, let's see. Mixed choir. We got some choir. Now, wow, that's. Now, how they're doing that. David, let's pull it up there and see. I'm just going to drag it up. I'll just drag it up. Oh, cool. You know, if you have some Pianoteq already, that they might be giving you a discount on that. That's cool. Yeah, and make sure you use the link in the description too. That helps us some. Let's just find like a nice reverb. See what. Yeah. This is Saul mixed with the SYNGULAR. Yeah, that's kind of surprising with the voices, with the choir. That's pretty cool. Let's see what this is. Yeah, let's pop the. Let's do That's wild. Yeah, it's just yeah. So it's incredible. Yeah. So you can just keep going with some of these things. Let's just do a couple more of these. But yeah, if you can download Pianoteq 9, the demo, you can probably experiment some with this. So we got a string ensemble. Yeah, it's very surprising for me to hear these sounds coming out of Pianoteq. And then we can go into the effects and let's see here. Reverb. Get a lot. Let's see what the reverb. Yeah, we can just go in and do some things with the reverb. Let's see. Let's get a nice. It's just surprising coming out of. And the thing is that these can be morphed with the pianos. Let's see. Uh, let's see something here. So let's layer this with like the singular pad. You can't see this, can you? Okay, yeah. So let's layer this like the classical guitar and. So you can go in and morph these things. Yeah, so you can go in and edit these layers. And let's pull up the concert harp. Yeah, let's pull up and see when and then you go this other level. It just makes it even more. Let's just do the smooth pad. So we got a 12-string guitar, the pad from Singular, and the concert harp. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So please check the link out in the description, and you can learn more about Singular. That's interesting. They're just so they're moving out of the realm of piano some, and into synthesis like this. So it's it's just like an undiscovered. Um, Okay. And it's like you're out in the deep ocean because there's so many things that you can discover and with those. So just make sure you check that out. Um, and let's just let's just dive into this. And I think this was a surprise to so many people when Native Instruments reintroduced Absinthe. And Absinthe is, you know, I'm more let I'm more of into like I guess acoustic instruments and orchestral instruments, that kind of thing. Um, I am very green with well, no pun intended with Absinthe, but as far as fully understanding how synthesis works and that kind of thing. But what I love to say, and this also applies to like world instruments and different things, is that it's about discovering new things. It's like if you lived in a village and you never went out of that village to discover other cultures or other ways of doing things, different kinds of food, it would be very boring. And so, what these types of things do, like with synthesizers and with world instruments and that kind of thing, it invites you to go and visit and learn more. I don't know everything about it, but what it does, it helps me to have a curiosity to want to learn more. The the joyful thing about this is that Brian Clevenger, the designer of the original Absinthe, it was key in bringing this together. And so we're not going to get into the weeds of of synthesis and how things. We're basically just going to explore the sounds, and because there's so many other videos out there about absinthe, and so you can take a look at those. But this is really amazing about all the different categories. And this is kind of like I think it's XLN audio, XO. It's like a different type of browser. It's like almost like a map or a network of things. One thing I wish there was, and there may be, but a way. Oh yeah, okay. So there are. Okay, good. I thought I had done this, but so here we go. It just says, "Come on in." It's very organic, but very. And this is just one channel. This is just channel B. Okay, so you can't see that, can you? There we go. It's just one channel. It's just one channel here. So we've got this. Let's see. There it is. Okay, there's ARPs. And then let's see. We can go to bowed strings, and let's zoom in. Look at this. And you have a patch. This is what I think is so interesting about this. You have a patch, but then it shows you the other patches that are sort of related. Everything is kind of interrelatable. Uh, so yeah, see how everything is kind of connected by category. You got cello, ensemble. Let's pull up the ensemble and the Brahms. Now this is a nice one. This has two channels here. macro controls down at the bottom. You know, David, I'm not sure. Uh, I'm not really sure. Somebody else might have a little more insight on that. Yeah, let's see. We've got, yeah, so when you're selecting these categories, you can see different parts of the map light up here. So we can go ensemble and synth, and then you have all of this is populated to I've got a lot of these sort of and I think you can use like some of the older ABSYNTH patch banks. I think they're backwards compatible. I think the ABSYNTH 6 is backward compatible with this new version. Yeah. The thing about ABSYNTH 2 is like the envelopes. You can have like 64 breakpoints. You can use ABSYNTH 4 and 6. That's what's so cool, is that they didn't break compatibility too much. Okay. Let's see what other favorites that I have here. Let's just see here. I've got yeah, now this is kind of fun. Now you look at the now look at so we've got a sample engine that's got that hit. That's pretty crazy. And I think this is going to be included in the next complete. So so let me just see. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can check CPU load, but you know what? Let me see. I think okay. I see like a little indicator here, and it's just like three. It's just looking like 3%. So it's just kind of hovering around 3% on this particular patch. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, this patch is very, very low. There was one, I think it was Jeff Gibbons, um, that he had named a patch called Abyss that really took a lot of power. Now this is the definitely sound design types of things. Okay, let's go down to the soundscape. Let's go to soundscapes here. Okay. Okay, yeah, let me clear that. Yeah, let's go to soundscapes and go to heavenly. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's load that in. Yeah, the dial tone. And we've got 3 samples going on. Let's go to, oh man, lots of stuff here. Arctic Drift. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Beautiful. Let's see. Bell transmission. And I see the macros. And this is also MPE compatible. So it really just opens the door for so many things. Cloud strings. Yeah, audioing. Yeah, it's ready. It's ready for your Osmos for sure. For sure. Let's go to peaceful. Yeah, it would. Yeah, to be able to dig into those other layers, those expressive layers with Aftertouch or with MPE. Um, yeah. Yes, Griswold, it is. There's a nice little MPE button down here that you can engage, and it will let you just dive into those things. Cool. Cousteau, this is Bells and Tines. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Because you've got all these different pages. This is just the browser page. This is just the patch browser. And we can go in, filter through the types and the presets, and we can search. So you can just do the list here to browse presets, or you can go to the preset explorer. And then the patch editor, just all sorts of modulation possibilities. You can draw your own wavetables and envelopes and LFOs, and then all the MIDI control assignments. It is a little bit overwhelming. Yeah, let's see what else we've got. Some harps. Got some FM oscillators and okay, yeah, so we pick up the category here and wow. And we've got some percussion. Yeah, I mean, look at all of these different categories we've got. Got some kits here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a wow. It does, yeah. It's got a sampler type of thing. You know what, David? I bet you it could be an Easter egg. We got to ask them about that. That's pretty wild. Oh, wow. Wow, listen to that. So you look at this and you'll see some of the envelopes. All the breakpoints are causing that animation. And then it sort of powers down a little bit. And yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's see what we've got. Industrial. And these are what they're called multi-track. And then film music. Now listen how it just goes when you let it go. It kind of does a little drop. That's pretty cool. Now this is a split, and we've got a couple of sampled engines. Oh, yeah, this is kind of like, yeah, it sounds like you've got like 3 different split points here. You've got like a patch up here, you can kind of hold it down. And then you've got the big hit here. That hit. That's wild, man. Gone with the synth. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's see, funk and soul. Ooh. Let's see what the envelope's doing. Yeah. So you can see the envelope here. It's just amazing. It's challenging to know how to dive into this, just hear what they're doing here. And they're using the envelope breakpoints as like a sequencer. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Folk and country. It's like a jaw harp and a guitar. Okay. Orchestral. Okay, I did that. Yeah, so this is. Wow. So let's see. Let's see if we can find some nice keys. I kind of like having the preview. And it's using a single oscillator. This one's using just a single oscillator. Yeah, and this is the waveform. You can draw your own waveform here. Very nice. Let's see. little FM for sure there. I mean, you can just get lost in something like this. So backwards road. Really cool. So yeah, so we could be here exploring these for so long. So but that just kind of gives you a little taste, and it's just it's just one of those things. Yeah, yeah, I'm hearing exactly, sort of what you guys are hearing out there. And it's just, yeah, I'm hearing things in stereo too. Yeah. So that is Absinthe 6, just a little preview of that. um, okay. So where are we going to go next? Let's see if I've got this loaded up here. And thanks guys for joining. It's incredible. And pigments. Somebody mentioned pigments earlier. Um, I would say, um, I would say stand by. That's all I can say at the moment. That's all I can say. I could just all I could say. If you're a pigments owner, just mm, just stay tuned. So if you if you were watching some of the orchestral tools, um, if you're watching some of the orchestral tools keynote, at the end they did. Oh yes, oh yes, yeah. Just a little bit, just as much as I can. Uh, you know, I would love to tell you everything, but I want them to I want them to still talk to me. But let's see. So if you were a part of the keynote or the orchestral tools um, keynote, um, then you'll notice that they did an Apple thing at the end. They did a one more thing, and what they did is announce and it's just like FOSSO. That's how I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it FOSSO, and and this was kind of like a surprise type of thing, but what it is, it's a way for orchestral tools to kind of it's like an experimental type of thing. It's an experimental brand where they can it's a separate engine from Sign, and if it looks very familiar to those who have been a part of Spitfire Labs, how Labs started and how it's kind of changed. It's kind of like Labs, but this is you get some free instruments, and then there is a subscription that you can do that that allows you to download more of the instruments. And I think they're going to be introducing more instruments on a weekly basis. And so what I thought we would do is I went ahead and downloaded it, and I just have the free instruments available here. Okay, now this is what I was I was trying to okay, so let me see. So this is the engine here, and it's like a browser. It's like an integrated browser and player. But what you're going to see when we dive into some of these instruments is the the way that the interfaces change. Yes, this is it's a free download, and with the option of subscribing, so you can unlock all of these other sounds in the library. And they've just come out of the gate with wow, with a ton. A lot of in experimental things. That's amazing. I didn't realize there was that many just to start off with. Um, wow. But you know what we're going to start with. We'll just kind of take a look at the frozen piano, and the thing is, they're not kidding. Okay, so I'm not seeing. Yeah, I wasn't able to test this earlier, but let me see. Let me see if I can get this to show up here. Uh, because it looks like that they hmm, it's is it not even showing up here? Okay. Let's see. So if I've got it here, I'm not able to. Let me just see. The way that the GUIs and things work for window capturing and such, sometimes they've been changing a lot of the architecture. So we're going to open this and see if it lets me see it. If it doesn't, I can always just do a desktop. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just uh, we'll just kind of let you guys see in the desktop, and I can do a little bit more research about how to get this thing going. Hey, everybody. Okay. Yeah, but this is sort of what it looks like. Um, yeah, this is the piano. It's a piano, but not a piano, because what they did, if you look at the picture on the website, let's see. Yeah, let's see if they show it. It was actually a piano that was out in the woods. Yeah. So let's read more about this frozen piano. Yeah. So this is the piano that they sampled, and they've kind of plucked it and bowed the strings. And then you can go on the website and listen to some more. They recorded the piano out there in the woods like this. And paired it with this amazing new engine. So this is Snowvale. And then let's see. Let's just pull up Snow Piano. And this is, let's see what this is. This is kind of like crossfading. It's hard to see on the screen. Got a delay here. It's a really delay. And you've got reverb. And then you've got particles. Let's turn the reverb off and the delay off. let's see. Let's go to phase transition. And just imagine all of these sounds coming from a piano recorded in the middle of the woods in the cold. I just got to show you this too. When you go into the advanced settings, you can control the different layers, the attack, and you got two different layers that you can crossfade between, and just go in and change some things. But when you click on that little flask, that little beaker up here, this opens up something that I've never seen done in an instrument before, especially like a synth player. This is like a node editor. It almost reminds me of DaVinci Resolve's Fusion editor, and this is and don't even add. You know as much about this as I do right now. But this is a way that you can go in and drag sources and create different types of patches. It's like a patch. It's like a patch experiment type of thing. Like a patch bay. You can go into patch mode, and I'm wondering if this is something that's more in line with the Pro, that you can just drag the different sources and things. It's amazing. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So we can double click. Let's see how we can zoom back out there. Yeah. Okay. So that's another good observation. Yeah. I don't know exactly how to get back out. There we go. You hold control down and you can zoom. But look at this. This is the whole flow chart. Um, okay. Okay. That would be cool. Yeah. So that's something I'm going to really look into how to understand. But you see the whole signal path. You see the whole signal path from coming to the MIDI in all the way through to taking the delay and the gains, routing how the effects are going in through the chart. It's like a flow chart type of thing. And then there's your audio output. Interesting. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever seen this implemented in a software library. And, David mentioned Max for Live, and that's another programming language that's inside of Ableton. That is pretty cool. David, thanks for stopping by, and look forward to seeing you again. let's check out another one of these. Now, and see, look at this. This is a different library, and it has its own interface. These are kind of like just by chord. It's kind of like a strumming, so you can. That's pretty wild. Filter. You can blend the two layers together. Yeah, this is kind of like chords performing. Kind of lay down like a chord bed type of thing. Okay, now this is like a synth. Yeah, and again, the interface kind of changes. So these are more synth. Filter. Let's see. Cool. It's just a playground. It's a playground of different, yeah, let's see what this is. And what kind of confused me in the browser is that is like I'm looking at the titles on the bottom, but the titles on the top, this kind of all goes together. So let's go to Shimmervale, and they give you a lot of neat information about. And this is like an arpeggiated type of setup. Where you can go in and kind of mess with the steps. Yeah, so we can kind of. It's a neat way to visualize. You've got 3 layers, A, B, and C, that you can this is more like arpeggiated bells and let's see what else they've got here. Let's see, get some textures. And this is another chord. Yeah, it does feel that way. Yeah, so like when you've got, for people that don't play necessarily, they have some way of generating like the chords and you can change the root key here. Yeah, really some interesting tools. So this helps you select the root key so you can pretty much play whichever key. No, so you can go in and say minor, natural or harmonic minor. So let's go to this. Yeah, you can do minor, harmonics, natural. That's cool. Let's see. And we've got some percussion. Just a little taste. Just a little taste. And again, this is using that arpeggiation. You can turn the sequencer off. This is this is FFOSSO from Orchestral Tools. It's a brand new experiment that they're doing. It's a free instrument. They give you some free instruments to start off with, and that's pretty cool. It's just an experimental thing that they're doing. So you can just lay down some really interesting percussive beds. Okay. Okay. So let's just pull that back up there, Robert. So we can go. Okay, cool. So we can go to the advanced settings and be able to change some of those chords. That's cool. There's just so much under the hood. And we can add the 9. Yeah, see, we can add the 9 or the. That's pretty cool. Thanks for pointing that out, Robert. I appreciate that. And let's see, the resonating bodies. It's the cello. nice texture. Let's see. Nice cello texture. Wow. Oh, this is like a swarm? I like that. Let me pull the Casio. Wow. Wow. It's been real. That's so cool. So that's just a little taste of FFOSSO and a little taste of some other cool things. And you know what they're doing? Um, they're, you know, Jeremiah, they're not really doing this to compete with anybody, I guess. It's a way. If you go back and watch the end of the keynote, they're not a they're not they're not a piano book, and they while they share similarities with labs, they're not labs either. But it's a similar type of approach, but it just gives them, I guess this platform gives them a place where they can spread their wings and try different things. Um, it's just something they really want to try to do for fun, I guess. It's like Stretchy pants. You do it for fun. Sometimes you do it for fun. Yeah. And Orchestral Tools did send over the low-end orchestra, so I've been downloading that and practicing, not practicing, but kind of downloading and get that. Yeah, F in chat. I thought somebody would have to recognize that. Yeah, it was like this texture here was like perfect for that. I love the way that it's sort of just, you hear all of those different parts going through there. Yeah, that's really cool. Man, that's not cool. Yeah, the snowman. Yeah, the snowman it's from the Snowman, Jeremiah, and it's like an animated. It's from a book that uh, they adapted into like an animated short. Really cool. You know, a lot of my classical music and stuff comes from like Warner Brothers. Yeah, we watched The Rabbit of Seville last night, but used to they would put so much classical music in cartoons and children's programming and even in advertisements and things where you would be learning about classical music and not even realize that you were learning those things. But it's just so wonderful. So wonderful to share these moments with you guys, and wow. It's been a little crazy, but that's life, and we persevere. We're grateful for the times that we have together. We work through the challenges and the obstacles, and we just press. We just press forward. We press forward because you know what? The prize is worth it. It's worth it. So if I don't get to see you before the holidays, as I said, next week is going to be pretty slammed, and so there will not be a live stream, an official live stream next week. But I pray that you have a blessed holiday season with family, with friends. Just enjoy those that are around you. Just take time to appreciate what really matters. So here we go. Let's see. Good night, God, and thank you for this very lovely day. Thank you too for helping us. Oh boy, you helped us today in our work and at our play. Thank you too for family and each and every friend. Forgive us, please, for anything we've done that might offend. Teach us to be grateful, God. Show us what to do. Good night, God. And thank you, God, for letting us love you. And may your days be merry and bright. May all your Christmases be white. I think we can go out with the fun Christmas song if I can get this going here. Here we go. Let's just see if we can get this going here. Here we go. Let's do this. And until next time, this is Simeon reminding you to stay joyful. Merry Christmas. And here we go. We're going to go out with some God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.